Ho, ho, ho. Hello, hello, y'all. Cass here with KassTarot. We're going to do a reading, collective of all signs reading today. And today is reading, we're going to do the third party side piece saga, what's going on. This reading is for all the people out there that have somebody. And you may suspect that they were dealing with someone else, or you know that your person has somebody else, is dealing with somebody else. So this is the reading for you. We're going to take a look at how they feel about you, how they feel about their third party, and what is their next moves towards you and the third, how you guys feel about them, how they moving towards you and this third party, and get some advice on how you should handle this person and what they got going on. So, I hope all is well. I hope you guys are doing good. And we're going to get started here. We're going to get started here today for my big Pisces energy. Cap on. Just what it is. Yeah. Yes, yeah. It praises protection for everyone watching over this reading. Praises and protection. May we have messages that give the people what they need to hear, what they will let them make better decisions in their love life and this situationship. All right, so let's get started with Pisces. So, Pisces, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, praises to the Most High God, the Divine. Tell me about Pisces person. How do they feel about Pisces? How are they feeling about Pisces? 3. Okay, Pisces. One more. Moving on, letting go, loving you free. So your person, I see there's distance with you and your person. They're ashamed. They're embarrassed. They know they're in the wrong for having a third party, but they wish. You're their wish fulfillment, though. It's like, So Pisces, we're dealing with somebody that feelings for you. They got feelings for you. You are their wish, what they wish for, but they're ashamed in how this is going because they're moving on, letting go, loving you free. Maybe they feel like you're giving distance in this Pisces, that you're moving on from them. Okay. The third party, they're closing the cycle with them as they're seeing some truth. Some things are being brought to light about the third party. They're discovering the truth, the real truth about them and the Jezebel manipulative spirit. So they feel like their third party has a manipulative spirit that they want to leave, and it's closing out the cycle. Do they feel like there's a karmic cycle with this third party? So Pisces, how do you feel about your person? Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. So there's distance with you and this person. You may have stepped away, Pisces, because of knowing it's the third party here. And they're giving you your space. Clarity. You want truth. You want honesty with this person, Pisces. Oh, wow. You realize there's been some mistakes between you guys here. And you are running. Are you the one running? Ghosting, disappearing? There's a lot of ghosting going on between the two of you guys. Whether you're leaving them, ghosting them, or they're ghosting you, Pisces. That's too many. How does this third party feel about your person? How does the third party really truly feel about her? Bitterness, there's resentment, there's anger, they're having hurtful words between the two. Hey, Robert. Hey, baby. West Side. Thank you, guys. Distance. There's distance between the two of them. There's separation, space, bitterness, and stressed. Third parties are stressed and exhausted dealing with your person, Pisces. Oh God, there's your third party. You feel like your person just stresses the shit out of them. They're exhausted with this. Seems like something closing. So tell me, how is your person, Pisces person, moving towards Pisces? How is Pisces person moving towards Pisces? In this third party saga. The Tower. Page of Pentacles. Out of nowhere, they're gonna come and bring you balance and progression. So, tell me about Tower. What's this Tower? What's the Tower here? What's the Tower? Out of nowhere, they're gonna start putting in effort with you, Pisces. Putting in work. Working on themselves. They're coming towards you working on themselves here. Ace of Wands, Three of Wands. Damn. Okay, so Pisces, that looks like your person is going to seem out the blue here. You're going to get some type of communication with them, Page of Pentacles, where they're talking about putting more effort into this reunion, this relationship with you, because they want to be balanced. They want a new start. And the two of you to progress on. They want progression with you. Fire sign here. You could be Scorpio, Sagittarius, and we've got Earth and Fire, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But they do want a new passionate start with you. They're attracted to you, Pisces, and they still want to be around you in your energy. The third party, Emperor in reverse. Oh my goodness. How are they moving to the third party? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And then give me one. Come on, give me one more here. Okay. Well, tell me about this Emperor. Why is the Emperor in reverse? Because it looks like here they showing their ass to the third party. They've got it's because okay, so it looks here like when it comes to the third party, this is somebody that they may have children with, or it's they've been with this person for a while. So it's like Pisces. It seems like you are the third party here, and their person is this is their person, and they are being the type they want to have their way with this person. They're doing whatever they can to get their way. They are still sick. It's a money issue here. This Ten of Pentacles. And they're hiding that they don't want to let go of some money. There's some legal issues, some money issues when it comes to them in the third party, where they don't want. They're trying to get something out of this, something monetary out of this, something tangible. Maybe the house, maybe the car, maybe the vacation home or the bank accounts. There's some type of money that they're trying to get out of this person that is owed to them, they feel. But they want to and they want to put an end to the greediness and stubbornness. Yeah, they feel like the third party is being greedy and not sharing in this separation, and they want to put an end to that. So Pisces, let's see, what is your advice? Or is it right here? What is Pisces' advice dealing with this person, honey? Thank you guys for liking, sharing, stopping by. Like, share, subscribe. Give your girl a thumbs up here. Appreciate you. What is Pisces' advice? How should you deal with this person? You want your distance. Keep your distance from this person. Don't let them draw you back in, Pisces. Not right now, anyway. Because they're still playing games. This person is still playing games. And their mind is funny. That's what I just said. So, yeah. keep your distance with this person because they're still playing mind games because their money. It's like their money's funny. They don't have what they thought, what they've been saying they had, or what you thought they had, Pisces. Interesting. That's what I got for you, Pisces. Do, like I say, do pay attention to this person. A lot of the way that they're moving is because they're money issues. They've got money issues. So do be careful how you deal with them. That seems to be their reasoning for dealing with this third party, it seems. So now we're going to move on to Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius. How does your person feel about you? Third party saga. Okay. Feel like you ghost. This person's hot and cold, on and off when it comes to dealing with you, Aquarius. They are thinking about the memories with you guys, making a spiritual awakening. They feel like they have a spiritual awakening dealing with you, Aquarius. When it comes to the third party, they look like they may be trying to cope. They're drinking to cope with this person. They may be getting engaged to them, or this person, the third party wants to get married. They want to get married, GPS. And they're trying to keep tabs on the third party. So Aquarius, how do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person, Aquarius? Deep down in your soul, how do you feel about him? Give me 3 to tell me how Aquarius feels about this person. Alright, so you, Aquarius, there's distance between y'all. Y'all are separated. You're confused here when it comes to this person because they're on and off. They've been in and out, and right now they're out. And they're sitting here thinking about you and going through the spiritual awakening of what it means to have you in their life at this point in time. Like, why the Aquarius is showing up right now? Why couldn't I met them before this person? You know, type shit. And you've been bitter, but now you're distant here, and you're confused by the distance. Why they're just backing off from you, and it's causing you to be bitter. You got resentful. You're resentful, causing you to resent this person. Yeah, let's see how the third party feels about them. Marriage. They're focused on loving themselves. See, right now, when it comes to them and the third party, they're focusing on themselves, the third party is, and not your person. That soulmate looked like it wanted to come out. Come on, give me 2 more. They're broken. They're heartbroken about your person, and they're watching and spying on them, trying to see what's going on. Yeah, pop the question, cope. So this could be, so your third party, your person could be engaged to the third party, Aquarius. And they're trying to cope with this third party here. They've been drinking, trying to deal with the situation, that they have feelings for 2 people here. And they don't trust each other because your person is trying to keep up with their location. They tracking them. And the third party is spying on your person, information ways. So tell me, what's the next moves for Aquarius, this person here? What's the next moves for Aquarius, this person? How are they moving towards Aquarius? 2 more. So we got some major arcana showing up here. They're stuck, but they're trying to look at things differently here, Pisces. They feel like that there's you or new beginning to them, new life with the Empress card here, Taurus, Libra energy, Venus. And then we got 9 of Pentacles being independent, though. They're still going to keep their distance. Tell me about the Hangman. They're in their head about what to do. They want to just put it to rest. I think this is beginning to overwhelm your person, Aquarius. The Empress here. And they feel like they want to start something new with you. They want to have a new beginning. They see you as the wife, husband, mother, father of their children, that they could have that, but they are moving to independence. They've got to be independent first. And they're scared, they are saddened that they can't have this with you, Aquarius, because they are not independent. Queen of Cups here. And while they're moving like this, they got love for you, but they're in a mess. And they're stuck. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. How they moving towards the third party? One more. That's two more. Let's see. King of Wands in reverse. Oh, my. They are not getting along. We got not really getting along the best here with the third party. But they want to be successful. They want to get together. They want to have a new beginning with the third party here and reconcile with the third party. Wow. So tell me about this fool. What is their next move? They're trying to communicate with them. They're really trying to communicate with the third party, let them know how they feel. Tell me about this judgment, this reckoning. They feel like this, yeah, for a new beginning here. Yeah, so you're a missed opportunity. They feel you as Aquarius like a missed opportunity. They have feelings for you, but they're confused, you know. They're not ready to leave what they have here with this person. They want to start brand new with them. Six of Cups, they could have children. It could be a marriage here. They've known this person. It's been a long-term relationship. So they're not really just ready to give up on the third party. And so they're distancing themselves from you, Aquarius, until they can figure out what the hell they're going to do. Distance themselves so they can try to work on it. Not necessarily what they want to do, but because they want to work on this relationship with their other person. Okay, so tell me, how should Aquarius, what's the last, give me three more for Aquarius. What should you know about this? They're codependent on their person. Sweethearts. Yeah. And they are not marriage material for you because they're already married. Yeah, even though they're your sweetheart, you guys have a connection here, a mental connection. This person is not marriage material for you, Aquarius, because they're already either pop the question, married or engaged to this person that they're dealing with, Aquarius. So that's what you need to know. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. For what you need to know. I hope that's helpful. Let us move on. Let us move on to Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. What is going on? How does your person feel about you and the third party? How do they feel about Capricorn and the third party? Give me three. How do they feel about Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn, they feel like you guys are separation. So you guys are in a separation. You're not together. Maybe you're not talking. You're being distant from each other. Cough, a funeral, that this is over with and you're a jackass. Damn. They feel like this is over with. You are a jackass. How do they feel about their third party? They feel like the third party is manipulative, has done a love spell on them, maybe. And they're losing sleep over this third party. They don't know how, they feel like when it comes to the third party, they're losing sleep on how to get closer to them. Where they're thinking about the third party. They're losing sleep thinking about the third party, Capricorn. So Capricorn, how do you feel about this person? And how does the third party feel about your person? Let's see, deep down, how do you truly feel about this person, Capricorn? Elusive. You feel like they're deceiving you, that they are not honest, they're a liar, they play tricks, they play games. Mixed in with blocked emotions, yeah. But they're holding on and obsessing the spine. You're still holding on to this person, Capricorn. Even though you don't show your emotions with them per se, you're blocked here. You have an emotional block with them, you're still holding on. How's the third party feel about your person, Capricorn? They see possibilities with this person. They still see possibilities. They're heartbroken though. Maybe the maybe they found out about you, Capricorn, or that your person is still dealing with you, and they feel the distance, there's separation here between the two of them that they want to mend and heal. The third party wants to mend the separation and the distance between them and your person. So now, how's your person moving towards you, Capricorn, and how are they moving towards the third party? Let's see. How are they moving towards Capricorn? Oh, okay. Okay, they are really putting their effort into making you feel like an ass, Capricorn. They don't want 10 of Swords. They're putting an effort to. Okay, so how they feel about you, Capricorn? They're gonna ghost you again. They're gonna leave you out in the cold. They're not gonna stick around, and they're putting the emphasis into betraying you. It's like your person is really with you, this Capricorn, just to get back. They on a get back when it comes to you. You're a jackass and secluded, and they want, it's like a get back when it comes to you, Capricorn, and how they dealing with you. You better be careful, because they really putting their money and effort into betraying you. And betraying you and overcoming the betrayal they felt from you, but inflicting some betrayal on you. Let's see, the third party, 7 of Wands. They want to fight for the third party. They want to fight for the connection with the third party, Capricorn. They feel like this is their lover, the Gemini energy, the lovers. They're choosing the third party. That's who they're choosing. And 10 of Wands. They're ready for it. And they know it's not going to be easy to be with the third party, but they're ready to put the work in to be with the third party, Capricorn. Yeah, that's what we got going on here with them. Now, let's see. What is your advice dealing with this person, Capricorn? What else what's the last message you got here? How you should, maybe some advice on dealing with this person. Okay, this one. Distance. Keep your distance with this person. You want distance, keep your distance. Cheating. They are cheating. Well, we see that. They have not stopped. They have not left the third party alone, Capricorn. Social media. Yeah. They're watching your social media. If you look on their social media, you're going to see something that's going to give you insight into how they're really moving, Capricorn. Pay attention to their social media, because they're cheating, and that's why the distance is here. Keep your distance. Don't put your heart all into it, Cap, dealing with this person, because they still got their third party that they're not trying to let go. Okay, Capricorn. All right, so let us move on to Scorpio. Oh, no, that's not right. Sagittarius. My bad. Sagittarius. Then we'll go to Scorpio. So, Sag, how is your person feeling about you and the third party? How they really, really, truly feel about Sagittarius and the other person they're dealing with, spirit. Sagittarius, they feel like family. You guys either had a family or they wanted a family with you. And they still feel that way. You feel familiar to them. Secrets. They feel like you're holding secrets, though. They got to keep secrets from you. You're keeping secrets from them. Yeah. That being with you was an illusion, because you was keeping secrets from them. Their ex, they feel like it's psychotic. Won't let them go. Obsessed with them. They feel like the ex is watching them with secret accounts. And they can't stop pumping heads with this ex. Well, not the ex. I'm saying the ex is the third party. My bad. So now let's look at Sagittarius. How do you and the third party feel about your person? How do you and your person, third party, feel about your person? Saggy. Two more. How does the third party feel about Sagittarius person? it. Okay, so Sag, you and your person are not talking. There's silence. They treat me. It's cold. No words. You hit a stone wall with this person. Y'all are not communicating. You're not seeing eye to eye. Divine feminine energy, whether it's you or your person, is stepping into the divine. Whichever one of you is the feminine in this relationship, Aquarius, Sagittarius, you feel like you are stepping into your divine energy. That's your. You're not running after this person. You're to receive. You're waiting to receive, to see what they're going to do. Chemistry, because there's still chemistry here between the two of you. You know, there's passion here, that you want truth and honesty and clarity with this person. Now, how does the third party feel about the person? There was a mistake. They feel like they've made mistakes. They were misunderstood. They're playing the victim role here. They still find your person attractive here, but they're trying to suppress their feelings because they can't let go of your third person. The third party is obsessing over your person, Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, so what I'm really seeing here is your person, they fed you an illusion. They know they fed you an illusion. They know they kept secrets from you. They have a family they feel familiar with you. You guys could be soulmates, past life, a connection here. They really feel that with you. That divine feminine energy, they really feel that with you. But they got a lot going on with this third person. It's like they clinging you. They're obsessed. The third party is obsessed with your person, and they're resisting here. They are not letting your person go, Sagittarius. So what's the next moves? How's the person moving towards Sag? How is your person moving towards you, Sagittarius? They're disappointed and grieved because you are their dream come true. They're so disappointed right now that they can't be with you because you are what do they want? And they're in their head trying to figure out how to get back to you, how to get to you. And the Magician, they feel like they can make it happen though. They feel like they can make it happen. How about the third party? How are they dealing with them? Okay, so they're having conversation here with this person because they've invested so much in them. They feel like they've invested so much into the third party. And they want to get their truth out. They want to let them know how they really feel. They want to have a conversation with the third party. What's this conversation they want to have, King of Swords here? About the investment here. Wow. So what about the Magician? What do they think they can make happen with you? High Priestess. They want to tap in. You could be psychic. They could be psychic. Pisces energy here. What are they trying to manifest with you, Sag? One more. Not ending the cycle. They want to keep you. They don't want to let you go either, Sag. They don't want to let you go. Yeah, they see, this life with you, home life, this family, they see that with you. They don't want to let you go. They're trying to tap into their intuition on how to make this work with you. When it comes down here to the third party, they feel like they put in so much work with this and nothing's coming out of it. It's almost like they're ready to just give up and invest in moving forward somewhere new with the third party. Wow. So what is Sag's advice dealing with this person? What does Sag need to know on how to move forward with this person? You can manifest love with them. Wow. Yeah, I told you they're trying to manifest you. They're trying to manifest this love. You guys have a great chemistry. There's still chemistry here. Yeah, there's still chemistry with you guys, but they're playing games. Be mindful this person is playing games. Because even though they're wanting to be with you, they're not making any moves per se to be with you. Signs I got here for you, Sag, are Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, fixed signs, Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Also, yeah, and it could be air sign, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that's what I got for you, Sag. Be careful with this person playing games. The chemistry's still off the change, and they're manifesting you in love. You know, so if you want this person, you can manifest them because they feel like they can manifest you too. You guys are manifesting each other. And they're manifesting how to get away from that third party. Next up, Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, how does your person feel about you and the third party? How does Scorpio person feel about them and the third party? They're ashamed of how they dealt with you. They're feeling guilty. They're embarrassed that they're in the wrong, how they handled you, Scorpio. They got secret accounts to watch you. They also feel like they're under your spell. You've had a love spell with them. When it comes to third party, they block the third party because this karmic cycle, this triggers, round and round. They're tired of going on the hamster wheel with this third party. It's always a lesson to be learned. They're always being triggered. They go through this back and forth all the time. But they could have children with them, love child. Or the third party may be pregnant right now. They're in the middle of a pregnancy. So, Scorpio, how do you really truly feel about this person and the third party? How do you guys really truly feel about this person? Scorpio, deep down, divine masculine. Okay, so you recognize and confused by this. You see that spiritual, you see the divinity in this person, but you're confused and unclear because of how they're moving. They're not moving like a divine. Secrets, they got secrets too, yeah. They're not telling you everything. How does the third party feel? Third party may know about you, Scorpio, because they feel like the person is being influenced by you. They feel trapped in this relationship with the person. Something flipped over. Okay. They feel trapped by their relationship with your person. But they want a second chance. They want to make amends. They want an opportunity to make amends with your person, Scorpio. So tell me, what's Scorpio's next move when it comes to this third party? How is Scorpio moving when it comes to this third party? How are they moving towards Scorpio, rather? How is your person moving towards you, Scorpio? They want to have a conversation and talk with you about this conflict you guys got going on. They're passionate about you. They want to show you that they want to move forward past the conflict. But they're scared it's going to be a fight. So that's got them stuck on what to do. They don't know what to do right now. It doesn't look like they want to have a conversation with you, but they're scared it's going to bring conflict between the two of you, Scorpio, so they are basically doing nothing. When it comes to the third party, they still have a family with them, but they're ready to leave and let go. They're ready to let the ghost. They're ready to go. They might even ghost this third party, but they're ready. They're ready to get on down. They don't see the happy life and happy home with them anymore. And they feel like leaving would be the best thing, give them some balance in their life, to give them some peace. Tell me more about this Sagittarius energy here, Scorpio. King of Swords, yeah. And they're being an asshole to this person. Your person is like telling the third party they're ready to separate here. They don't want to. They're not turned on by them passionately anymore. They are being very curt and short with their words and their temperament with this person. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We're not done. So, Scorpio, what's the advice or for Scorpio dealing with this person? What's the advice you got for them? What should they know? What's really going on that Scorpio needs to see in dealing with this person? This shit is toxic, Scorpio. Even though you're trying to manifest love with a person, this toxic connection. And playing games. Why is everybody playing games? This person's playing games with you, Scorpio. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of the mind games that they may try to play with you. This shit is toxic. I hope it's helpful. Your person is toxic. It's almost like they like the drama, Scorpio. It's like they're not putting in as much effort as they can to end the things with the third party because they like the drama. They like the attention. Libra. So Libra, how is your person feeling about you and the third party? They feel like there's a lot of lessons to be learned in this connection with you both. See the karmic ties here. What popped up? They fucked up. Popped the question. Well, you gonna keep these two? They fucked up over you. This is somebody that you may have been engaged to. You guys were engaged, Libra. And they're thinking about how, they fucked up over you because they thought you were the one. And goodbye. They're ready to say goodbye. They're ready to put an end to this, Libra. Third party, they're getting readings on the third party. They see the third party as a divine feminine. And that they're twin flames with the third party. So, okay, Libra, how do you and the third party feel about this person? Deep down, how do you truly feel about this person? Let me see. All right, so Libra, how do you really truly feel deep down about this third party? Give me two more. Your person. One more for Libra. Okay, you're bitter. You're resentful. You're angry. You guys are arguing. There's hurtful words being said. You are ready to focus on yourself. Finding your own soul finding here and bluffing. You're pretending. You're putting on a mask and dealing with this person. How does the third party feel about your person, Libra? How does the third party feel about Libra's person? Escaping. So they're putting distance. They're pushing away your person. They may know about you, Libra, so they're pushing away. Their intuition is telling them they have inner knowing. So if your person hasn't confessed to having a relationship with you, the third party has the intuition that there's somebody else in this connection, and they are pulling away from your person. They're at a breaking point right now. They feel overwhelmed in this connection with your person because they won't leave you alone, Libra. Now let's see, how's your person moving towards you and the third party, Libra? How are they moving towards Libra and the third party? King of Pentacles could be dealing with a Capricorn here. Give me one more. So how are they moving towards you, Libra? Four of Swords. They want to put they want to end something, to put a rest. They want to stop the fighting. Page of Cups, maybe apologize, tell you how they feel. Tell me more. How are they moving towards Libra? They want to talk about their feelings and have a new beginning here. Okay, how are they feeling about the third party? They don't want to cut the third party off yet. They don't want to leave the third party either. Damn, Libra. They want to put work in. They're trying to decide that they want to really invest in the third party. Yeah. They're sitting here trying to figure out how much of a burden it would be to deal with the third party, Libra, over you. But they want a new beginning here. Why do they want this new beginning with Libra? To break your heart. Oh, shit. Hold on. Y'all forgive for that. I didn't put my do not disturb on. So, Libra, you need to be careful with this person because It's like, Four of Swords, Page of Cups. We want, we begin to lead to the Three of Swords. And not getting over it. It's like they have a feeling of betrayal towards you, Libra, and it's like they're coming to inflict a betrayal on you, Libra. This person's going to come back and tell you, oh, they love you, let's have a new beginning, but they're doing it to stab you in the back. Damn. Why do they want to stab Libra in the back? I'm curious, y'all. I'm nosy. Because they want to start something new with someone else, Libra. They're moving on to a Queen of Wands here. So tell me, how should Libra, what's the advice? How should Libra be dealing with this person? How should we ghosting? They're going to ghost you or you're going to ghost them. They're a predator, Libra. I just told you they were coming back for revenge. Damn, hold on, honey. So, Libra, they're going to ghost again. They are a predator. They're holding secrets. The secret is they still have this third party. They haven't let the third party go. And they're codependent. Something about your relationship is codependent, Libra. They're dependent on you for something. Whether y'all live, it could be a place to live, monetary, emotional support, financial support. It could be, you know, they live with you, they have nowhere to go, they drive your car. There's something that you do that helps them, that they feel like they're codependent on you for, Libra. And it's like that's the reason why they're here with you. Damn. Alrighty. I hope that's helpful for you, Libra, in this situation, that you don't get blindsided, that you can see how this person is really moving towards you. Damn. Alright, so let's move on to Virgo. Virgo. So Virgo, how's your person moving? How do they feel about you and the third party? How does Virgo's person feel about them and the third party? 3 cards. How do they feel about Virgo? So they want to close a cycle with you. You guys are going through a divorce. If you're married with this person, they got legal matters with you. And if they feel like shit with the whole thing. Being in this relationship with you makes them feel like shit. Goddamn. When it comes to the third party, it's a love-hate relationship when it comes to them and the third party. And they are mirroring each other. And they're losing sleep over the third party. They're worried, thinking about the third party, replaying events on how things came to not necessarily a halt with the third party, but the issues that they're having, how they got into this. So, Virgo, how do you feel about this person? And how does the third party truly feel about them? Let's see, give me 3 for Virgo. How does Virgo truly feel? That's too many. There's 1. You want clarity with this person. You want truth. You want to know what their real intentions are. You want honesty. You're shocked. Maybe you're shocked by the trouble. You're shocked here. They may have come to you wanting to separate, wanting a divorce, and it's really shocking to you. But you're exhausted in this connection, going back and forth. You may not have seen, it looks like you thought that you two could work this out, Virgo, and it seems like your person wants to go ahead and put a legal end into it. How's the third party feeling about the person? They're at a breaking point with this person. They only want your person now. They're at a breaking point. They're tired of being held, strung along, being patient, waiting on something to happen to you. Yeah, distracted. They feel just like you are distracted, and you're delayed, and they've been delayed. They feel like their happiness is being delayed by the situation with you and your person, Virgo. Damn. Alright, so how's your person moving towards Virgo and the third party? How are they moving? Give me 3. So they feel like they got to give you some money, Virgo, to get ready. Let me say that. Wise Moon, Pisces energy. 2 of Cups. So they feel like they're going to have to give out, they're going to have to eat this when it comes to a divorce or marriage or legal situation, any type of separation of assets and things. They feel like they're going to have to give you what you want. They're going to have to give more. You know, they're going to come out on the losing end, but giving you more because they want to move on to their true love. They want to move on with their 2 of Cups. They feel like they have a soulmate here. And they want to move on. Tell me about this Pisces energy, this moon. What are they hiding? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, they want to go ahead. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see that now. That's what it is. So, Virgo, if you don't know about this third party, or you don't have proof about this third party, you may be accusing them, but you don't have any proof. And you don't have any proof right now. They are in turn trying to keep that third party a secret and move on to who they feel is their true love and be reunited with them, and to give you they wanting to give you maybe not everything that you want. Like, it's like if you guys are going through this divorce, right, and you're going through mediation about the divorce and you're asking for certain items, it's like your person is going to go ahead and give you what you want before you find out or get proof of the third party, and you can wipe their asses out. How are they moving with the third party? So it's like they want to go ahead and tie up any loose type, close this cycle with you, tie up any loose ends so they can get out as best they can when it comes to their money and assets. How are they moving with the third party? Okay, so when it comes to the third party, they are being strategic with how they move with them because they want to offer them, they're ready for a new start with the third party. And they're trying to be strategic here on how they move so that they can get the best out of this situation, Virgo. What's the food with the third party? What's this new beginning? What's this risk? Yeah, they want to take a risk to follow who they feel like is their soulmate and their true love here, which is the third party. Damn. So give me some advice here for Virgo. How should they deal with this person? How should they deal with this person? What do they need to know in dealings with this person? You finna do some laundry now?
Yeah.
You're not gonna take mine? And your sisters? This shit is toxic. You know it's toxic. It's time to get on down. What else do Virgo need to know? Commitment. Yeah. You guys do have a commitment, but they're committing to somewhere else. And resting. Date night. This shit is toxic. You're committed to something toxic here, Virgo. It's like you are the type that you're committed, you want to see this through, but it's toxic as hell, and you need to take a step back. Date night here. See if you can, and the way to test this is like trying to get this person to go out on a date night. They're not going to want to go out with you. If you got questions still about where this connection goes with the two of you, if there's any hope for this, suggest a date night with your person and see what their reaction is. Are they ready to go? Are they willing to go? Do they have plans? Do they even want to spend time with you, Virgo? You need to you trying to get clarity, that's going to be your clarity. You come up, hey babe, let's spend some time together, let's have a date night, let's, get back to us being us, and this person doesn't want to do that, then you have your answer, Leo, Virgo. Let's move on to Leo. Leo, how does your person feel about you and the third party? How does your person feel about you and the third party? Oh, seduction, manipulation. They might hope in this. Okay. So, when it comes to you, Leo, they're attracted to you. They can't get over. They're hoping it's not too late with the two of you because they're working on money, getting their money together. But they can't get away from your attraction. They feel like you got them manipulated their heart. They can't get past you. They're finding out the truth about the third party. Some type of truth here. Where there's a cycle here. Cycles, triggers, lessons. They're running and they're acting like they fake busy when dealing with the third party. They're not trying to spend time with the third party. They want to act like they got so much going on. The Jezebel here, when it comes to you, they feel like you're manipulative. Like you've manipulated them. You've manipulated their heart. You've manipulated their emotions, but they don't want it. They don't want it to be too late with you. Damn, damn. You got memories with this person, Leo. Give me just a minute. So, Leo, you still reminiscing about how things used to be or how things were with you and your person, Leo. Tell me more about how Leo really truly feels. And it's bittersweet, you're thinking about the good times that you guys had and then where things went wrong, and it's just bittersweet. Chasing, pursuits, hostility. Yeah, it's a brother chaser dynamic, chasing, and twin flames. So you feel like you guys are twin flames and that you are chasing this person. No, it's a brother chaser dynamic. It's toxic here, this back and forth, leaving, running away, not facing their feelings here with this dynamic. They're coming back. Yeah, because they're over here wondering, is it too late? While they get their money up, they're coming back. And you see this as a twin flame journey, and you guys are mirroring each other. How's the third party feel about your person, Leo? Confessions. They got something they want to confess to you. They're obsessed with your person. They are obsessed with your person. And they want to open their heart to your person, Leo. They want to open their heart. It's something they want to have. They want to have a conversation with your person where they confess their true feelings here. Coming clean about whatever they might have done in the relationship with your person. And they want to talk about it because they're obsessed. They're not trying to let go. They want to be vulnerable with your person. They want to now open up and share their heart and soul with your person. The third party does. So Leo, how's your person moving towards you and the third party? What kind of moves are they making towards you and the third party? So how are they moving towards Leo? How are they moving towards Leo? Give me 3. Oh, they see you as sexy. You looking good, smelling good. They want to be around you. They like your Queen of Wands, fiery energy here. What else? They see you for who you are, and they miss that. 10 of Wands. They want to give up the burden though. They feel like it shouldn't be so hard to work with you, Leo. They want it to work out and not being so hard. 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords, but they're coming to you strategic. Now, I'm not saying this is lying. Beware of them not being truthful, but they're coming up with a strategy of how they can come and work on this with you, Leo. They don't want to give it up. They feel like it's worth it. They're passionate about you. There's a lot of passion in here with these wands. Or it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, like yourself as well, have fire in the energy. But they're definitely recognizing that, and they want to come towards you. Ooh. There's conflict over here with the third party. They're fighting with the third party. No, 8 of Wands, it's communication. There's not, and it came out in reverse. So they're not communicating with the third party. They're not trying to move forward. The Fool is like taking a risk. They're not moving forward, communicating with this third party. Damn. Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah. They're not taking a risk. They're not trying to move forward here. They thought about taking a risk with this third party moving forward, but they're not showing them love. What's this risk about then? Why is the Fool here? So they felt like they've been fooled. No, this is about stepping out for a new beginning. Money. So they're taking a risk to try to get some money at the third party? Yeah. Oh, okay, without committing to them. So there's a money issue here with the third party and your person, Leo. There's like a new business venture that they may have worked into or working on together, or they're making some type of money. There's some money that's coming in that's involved with this third party. And they want to take the risk to get the money, but not commit to this person, and they don't not have feelings with them. It's like they want to stay around long enough to get what they can get, get their payout, and be gone. They're taking a risk by staying. Yep, they feel like, go ahead and take this risk to get this money. Whatever happens, there's some situation going on with them and the third party that's to do with some money, some assets, and they are taking the risk to stick around to try to get their payout. So Leo, what does our Zulu want to tell you about this person? They have options. This person, they're going to keep an option. Closed heart and cheating. So even if you guys, they're steady, they're not going to stop. They're not leaving the third party. And their heart is closed right now. They're not trying to show very much emotion when it comes to you. Just passion, but not emotion. Their heart's closed to both to the situation. They have options. It's like they're more concerned with their money right now than it is love, Leo. Interesting. Yeah, beware of this person being in this when it comes to their money. Don't worry about my stuff, Mike. I'll get it done later. I will get ours done later. All right, so let us move on to Cancer. You and the third party, Cancer. What's going on with you, this third party, and your person and the third party? So, how is Cancer's person feeling about them, and how do they feel about the third party? Alright. Thank you guys for sharing, and subscribing. So they feel like there's some truth coming out between you guys. They seeing stuff. They're discovering some stuff. They're awakening to some truth when it comes to you, Cancer. They're hoping it's not too late, because they've been running. They ran away from you, Cancer, and they're hoping it's not too late, because they're starting to see the true colors. One more for the third party. So they got secret accounts here, bad credit, debt, unemployed. Oh, the money's funny when it's dealing with the third party. The third party's money is funny. They got secret accounts. This is somebody they might have worked with or met through their job, and they're bumping heads. So they may have a business together too, with this being a workplace affair, but things are going badly when it comes to the money with the third party, Cancer. So, Cancer, how do you truly feel about them and the third party? How do you guys truly feel about this person that has you in this love triangle? Longing, craving, aching, wanting. But it came out in reverse. It's like you're no longer craving this person like you used to, and wanting and longing for them, Cancer. But you do want the commitment. You realize you guys have a commitment of some time here, and you want honesty and truth and intentions, because, yeah, to see if this is going to be a commitment, if it's going to continue. They can't, the third party is all in their head. when it comes to your person. They're not quite seeing things clearly, though, dealing with them. There's conflict between the two of them. And they're at their breaking point with this third party. You're starting to lose interest, Cancer. I don't know if you know for sure there's a third party, or you're thinking there's one, but because of that, it's keeping you from wanting to commit as much with this person. You need some answers before you can make the clear-cut call on whether or not you want to commit to this person. It's like they want a commitment. You know they want a commitment with you, but you're going to need some answers before you make that move. And the third party is conflicting because they're overwhelmed. They don't know what else to do with this. They keep bumping heads with the third party. Third party, they about done. They reached their breaking point with this person. So how are they moving towards Cancer? How's their person? Okay. Oh, they want to give to you. Oh yeah, Wonder Boy. They feel like they have put in their time with you. They've given a lot towards you. And they still think about you. They still feel like there could be some success with you. As the one, they're not ready to give up on you, Cancer. The Star, they want to heal. Aquarius energy here. Tell me how they plan on healing it then. How are they moving with this Star? Because you're soulmates. They feel like you have a soul connection with them. So they want to heal it. Yep. And they want you to love them like they love you. They want to make you love them as much as they love you. How about the third party? Okay, so they're showing love to the third party, but they're being reserved. They're holding back somewhat with their feelings for the third party. They still have feelings for them, but they're not just trying to show that. Oh yeah, Five of Swords. They want to win this conflict at all costs, so they can celebrate the win. It's like they're being reserved with the third party to make them bend to their will. What's the will? What is this? One more. Knight of Pentacles. So, okay. So, there's money issues here, financial issues dealing with this third party. And they want to work on getting their stuff together before they win. They are trying to figure out how to work on things with this third party so they don't come out too financially strapped or bankrupt when it comes to this relationship situation with the third party. So they're trying to move with cautious when it comes to their money. Trying not to lose money. They're playing nice with them so they can win at getting this money. Getting their stuff together. So give me one more for how Cancer should be dealing with this person. Keep your distance right now. Motherhood, you could be pregnant. Your person, you guys have children together, and keep dating. Don't let this person run your life, Cancer. Motherhood, you birthing new things. You may have a child here. You may have children with this person. You could be pregnant right now. So concentrate on the new projects, the new life that's birthing in your life right now. Keep your distance so you can keep your peace. And keep dating. Don't, if this person's telling you, oh, give me just a little more time. I got to work with this one. Don't stop living your life waiting on this person, Cancer. Keep dating. And if you guys don't have children, beware if you deal with them again. They could knock you up on purpose to keep you around. Beware of them knocking you up on purpose, Cancer, to keep you around. Alright, so now let us move on to Gemini. Gemini, what is going on here with your person and third party? Let's see. Gemini, their person in the third party. Ooh. Tell me about Gemini, their person. How does that person really feel about them? Divine Feminine. Oh, they're recognizing you, the Divine Feminine, that you might feel, they may feel a little trapped in this with you, Gemini. and spiritual awakening. They're going through it. Ego death here. There's chaos in your relationship because they're going through. When it comes to the third party, Gemini, they are seeing something about stuff is coming to light about this third party. They get some truth. They're losing sleep over them too. One more for how Gemini's person feels about the third party. And rejected. So things may not, things ain't going so well with the third party. They losing sleep because the third party has rejected them. Third party may have found out about you, Gemini. And they have now rejected your person. But dealing with you has caused a spiritual awakening in this person, making them sit back and look at themselves and look at their life and really assess the part they played to get to where they are now and how they're moving forward. You got chemistry. This person still turns you on. But you got y'all in your head with thinking bad things about them, Gemini. You got a negative mindset when it comes to them, but the sex is so good. Woo! You feel like they may have put a love spell on you too. Like you've been cursed, hexed by this person. Some sex magic. How's the third party feel? They feel like this is over. It's time for closure with your person. They have rejected them and they want closure. They're releasing your person. And they've set boundaries. They've had enough when it comes to your person, Gemini. The third party has had enough of your person's bullshit. So, how's your person moving towards you and the third party? Tell me how they move. Oh, that's too many. Give me 3, how they're moving towards Gemini. Give me 3 of how this person is moving towards Gemini. 5 of Swords. They want to win at all costs. They want you at all costs, honey. But they may be trying, they may even play mind games to get their way. Be careful of them playing mind games to have their way when it comes to you, Gemini. One more. They can't stop thinking about you. And they want the 4 wands. They want it all when it comes to you, Gemini. And they're coming to you offering the 4 wands. Offering stability. Offering engagement. How about the third party? Give me 2 more. One more. Okay. They want to be independent, the money, and not put any more work in. Okay, they want to be independent of the third person. They do still see the in their head because they see this person that had family with them. They see them as being familiar. They've been with this person for a while, but they don't want to. Your person does not want to invest any more into this third party. They want to be single from them and come to you, Gemini. So, let's see. If you guys are married, have a family, they want to keep their happy home. Alright, so Gemini, how should you, what you got for Gemini? You're bored. You're dealing with this person that has you bored, Gemini. They just want sex. You feel like, okay, be careful, because I do see the passion here. I'm not seeing any emotions, really. And this is a businessman. They're watching you. And you might want to run away. They might run away. So this part, you're bored because you feel like you're bored in this relationship because it's like a sexual connection with you and this person, and it's starting to bore you, Gemini. This person's a businessman, businesswoman. They may claim that they're so busy because they run their own business. They have a lot to go on. But they're watching you. They're always watching you. And you might end up running away from this person. You might need to get on down and run away from them. I don't know. Somebody here is running. So now, that's what I got for you, Gemini. Let's move on to next sign. Next, we've got Taurus. Hey. Taurus, how does your person feel about you and the third party? You gonna do Morgan's too? Did you see if y'all get together doing it? Well, you see, talk to him and see if he got some, because I know he got some back there. Ooh. All right, Taurus, how does your person feel about you? Oh, damn. Okay, romance. They've got feelings for you, Taurus. Divine masculine. They feel like it's a divine connection. Huh? In that bag over there. And that gray one. There's two of them. With the red piece in it. And that gray bag. They left you hanging though. And reckless love, sex. So, Taurus, you dealing with somebody that may have just got with you thinking this is going to be casual as sex. But as the more they've gotten to know you, seeing your divine energy here, they are developed feelings for you. So they don't, it's like there's distance between you because they don't know how to deal with that. Give me one more. When it comes to the third party, they feel like the third party is selfish. They want to run things their way. They got addicted to their sex. And it's married in reverse. So they're married to this person. It's like they want to get out of the marriage. Taurus. They done met you and now making them feel like they might want to leave their husband or wife. Well, damn. Well, damn, damn, damn. All right. Taurus, let's see here. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. How do you feel about them? Two more. One more. Okay, clouded judgment. You in your head right now, Taurus, about this person, because these things were going so good and they done left you hanging. They like they ghosted you here for a minute. They're not talking, so you're not sure what it is. You're hurt by this. You know, you're being cautious when you move to them. You know they're attractive here. You feel like they fine. You find them fine, but you think this may be over. That you know you can't take this, leaving you hanging, running in and out type shit. Feelings or no feelings, you're not trying to deal with that. So how does the third party feel about your person, Taurus? How do they feel about Taurus, this person? Two more. One more. Okay, so they feel like, damn, how many cards came out? I didn't know that. Rejected by your person. They feel rejected because they're in a marriage and what else they feel? Their pride won't let them go though. They're being stubborn in this because of their pride. It's like the third party is like, it's over. It's not over till I say it's over. Their conflict here with your person, clashing differences, incompatibility. They want to get over the conflict with the third party, with your person, but they're being there's still deception and dishonesty between the two of them. The third party is not being honest with your person because they want to have their way. They're not being honest because they don't want to let go of the marriage or commitment, whatever they've got going on with this person. That's why they left you hanging, because they got this going on over here. It's like you guys are supposed to be in a good time, not a long time, Taurus. And now this person done fell in love. It's sad. They have fallen in love. You finna leave out right now, Mike? Hold on just a minute. Let me get this one thing done. Give me about 2 minutes. Because I got something I'm going to give you. My shirt. Give me just a minute. shirt I got on now. Here we go. Thank you, sugar. All right, I'm back. Thank you for that. So they want to make a decision when it comes to you. They're at the point they want to move, want to make some type of decision, and they're trying to decide which way to move with you, Taurus. Give me 2 more. Oh, they don't want this to end. They don't want this to end. They don't want a Tower moment to come with you guys because they have love for you, Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Tower. What is it that Knight of, yeah. So they're going. They finna come back to you, Taurus, and put that sex on you. They finna put it down on you because they, you know, that's y'all got that connection, that chemistry. So, ooh. How are they moving towards the third party? That's too many. Give me 3. How are they moving towards the third party? They showing them love for me to begin here for what? Because they don't want to let go of the third party either. They're coming out like they're holding back on their feelings. They're not being mean to the third party, but they're not being as open as they have been in the past with them. They want it's some new beginnings here. Money. It's money. Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. It's something about some money while they want it. They're dealing with this person. It's like everybody's dealing with a third party. They're like, oh, this is like a continuous thing here. I'm seeing people. You got your person has feelings for you, but they're still dealing with the third party because they got money issues. They're codependent on them financially for stability here. Damn. Yeah. And they feel like they can manifest this situation where they can still get the benefits from the third party, but keep the passion and the love and the feelings that they have for you, Taurus. They want to keep you and they want their cake and they eat it too. So Taurus, what do you need to know dealing with this person? What is their Zulu Freya want you to know? What do you need to know moving forward with this person? Give me 3. What does Taurus need to know? Pay attention to this person. Pay attention to how they're moving. One more. Making love. I told you they're coming back with wanting sex. Pay attention to this person because they're coming back offering sex and that connection, that chemistry. But they playing games. Just playing mind games. Well, I wish people would stop playing so many damn games. Oh, I wish they would. I understand, but I wish they would stop playing so many damn games with folks' lives and their emotions because you get hurt like that. For real. If that's what's going on with your person, be mindful that they're playing games, Taurus. They're going to come in and make love faces with you because they don't want to let you go. And there's some type of stability, comfort, asset, money, something that they're getting from the third party, a place to stay, a car to drive, something that they're not ready to give up just yet with the third party. So some type of payday is coming in with that third party that they're not ready to. They don't want to leave before they get their part of that payday. All right, so now we're down to Aries. Aries. Let's see. What's going on with your person and their third party? What is going on with Aries person? How do they feel about Aries? How do they feel about the third party? Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. If you need personals, all the information is in the description box. Hit your girl up, let me know. Thank you to the clients that I've had. I appreciate you guys. So, oh Lord, when it comes to you, Aries, they feel like this is just drama. Y'all got drama going on. There's karma with this person dealing with you. And it's fucking with their mental. They're having a spiritual awakening. Yep, they're having a spiritual awakening here. And that's why they left you hanging. They don't want to, there's no closure when it comes to the two of you. There has not been closure. They still in their head trying to figure out, you know, what lessons they need to learn here. They're awakening to the spiritual side, the connection you guys have, and there's no closure here. They don't see any closure with the two of you. When it comes to the third party, they running from the third party. They still got love for them, and they're heartbroken with the third party. They're fucked up in the head because they still got love for this third party, but they're running away from them. And it's breaking their heart. Heartbreak. The third party did something that broke their heart. They're trying to they're running away from it. And with that, they ran into you, Aries, but they still got love. They got feelings for this person still. Tell me, Aries, how do you and the third party feel about your person? Too many. How do Aries feel about this person? Deep down. Okay. Ecstasy, the sex is good, you got my mind. You want to talk to them and come clean. Y'all talk to each other, come clean. And you know that the problem, you know that your problem with this person is the third party. Everything else is good with you guys but the third party. You feel like everything is good with you two here. This is a meant to be connection. The only issue is that this third party, they're not letting go of this third party. How does the third party feel about you? The person. They feel like your person is being deceptive. They want peace here. They want peace. Because they haven't gotten over the heartbreak from this third party. Your person has not gotten over the heartbreak with the third party in return. But the third party is not quite sure if they want to reunite with your person. They want to make amends or not. They're not quite sure if they want to make amends or not with your person. And your person has not gotten over the heartbreak. Because they're not trying to leave you hanging. Yep. Damn. They want peace. The third party wants peace with this, but they're not sure if they're going to get that peace by reconnecting with your person, Aries. So, how's Aries person moving towards Aries and the third party? Okay, so your person, they're being sneaky, strategic here to overcome the heartbreak with the two of you. They don't know if they can have a new beginning with you here, but they want to manifest. What do they want to manifest? Queen of Pentacles? That's too many. They want to manifest love. They want to nurture this love that they have. They got love. They got feelings for you. They want to nurture that, Aries. How are they moving towards the third party? Sexually here. This. What they don't take a risk and do. Divorce. So they are losing interest when it comes to the third party. They're not as sexually attracted to them as they used to be. And it's throwing them off too. They're not they don't feel like they're in control when it comes to this situation with the third party. They don't know if they want to keep investing, if they want to just completely leave with the Queen of Swords. They want to speak their piece though, but they're not quite sure what to say. They know what they want to say. They're not listening to their intuition. Oh, healing. Okay. So they're okay, yes. Okay, so when it comes to third party, Aries, your person is trying, they're checking in with, they haven't been using their intuition in the past. They're going to start using it as far as seeking guidance from the Most High on how to deal with this person, because they really want to heal and they want to leave, but they don't know how to do it when it comes to the third party. And the third party is not sure they even want to be with them either. They're in a limbo with this third party. Both parties here are still in this spot where they're not sure if they want to leave just yet or if they want to stay. But they do know they want to stay with you, Aries. So let's see. What else do you need to know? What is really afraid to say you need to know about this, Aries? So you know how to deal with this person. What else do you need to know? So the next move can be your best move when it comes to this person. What do you need to know? What truths do you need to know? Okay, travel. Oh, so this person is like, they could be coming up with the two of you guys have a romantic escape and travel somewhere together, spend time together. That's what's needed here. But this person is a predator and a trickster. Damn. They're a predator and a trickster. Do be mindful of that, Aries. It seems like this person's going to come and they want to maybe fly you out or take a trip with you. You guys travel together. They could be distant here, moving away, moving towards each other. But this person is a predator and a trickster. We got the fox and the wolf. A predator and a trickster here. So don't trust don't trust everything they say. These are my confessions. Well, that's what I got for you, Aries. Be careful dealing with that person. It's like they may be a wordsmith in the way that they talk to lead you from one way, and that's not what it really is. Be mindful of that, Aries. So that's what I've got for everybody. That's the end of the signs. Let me know if this was helpful. Please let me know if this was helpful. And if you'd like to take a deeper look into your situation, all that information is in the description box. Hit your girl up. It's me again, Cass with KassTarot. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And till next time, love and light. Deuces.